I want you to take the challenge of starting your own Shopify dropshipping empire. You really have no excuse to get started. You can try Shopify free for 14 days, zero risk, and no credit card required. Why Shopify? On Shopify, you can actually dropship, and it's really easy for you to register. With dropshipping, you have to be able to ship the items to your client within a given amount of time on eBay or on Amazon FBA. When you're doing it on Shopify, you're playing on your own terms because now it is your own place. So if it takes you 2 weeks, 3 weeks to deliver this to your client, it makes no difference whatsoever. That's why Shopify is a perfect place to get started. So let's type in our registration address. Next step for us is to press on get started. And now, to start your 14-day free trial, all you have to do is to type in a password. Next step after you do step 1 is to start your 14-day free trial of Shopify. So let's go in, type in our password. Remember the password because that's the same password you'll be using to go into and use Shopify again. So write it down somewhere, including with your email address as well. Next step for us, and this is pretty unique, is the store name. You can't change the store name once you do create it. This should take the longest possible amount of time because let's say you want to keep the Shopify store. There is no other way for you to get rid of the store name and change it. And it doesn't matter how long you will be actually doing Shopify. So let's think of something amazing. And let's do that. So our niche will be cats. So let's do cats for fun. That's going to be the name of our store. Now, one thing about this, and I want to show you this, is let's say you create a store name and there is already one that exists. It's going to tell you that it exists and you can actually do so. So Cats Fun Land. Nobody actually used that. Try to be as original as possible and to use the least amount of characters as possible as well. After you're done with this, all you have to do is to press on create your store. So it's logging in. It wants us to save the password. Make sure you press on save and sit tight. We're almost ready and here we go. So it's asking us to tell about yourself. It doesn't matter what you say here, but it's still fun to answer. So they do give you extra services to help you out in case you need to, and if you want extra help, go ahead and sign up for all kinds of different things here because they're going to send you emails with it. If you don't want any emails, don't click any of those here. Revenue settings. Well, how much you want to get started, how much money you want to make, this is a goal for you. You want to make $1 million? Put this down right there. You want to make 0 or you're making 0 right now? That's what I'm going to put right here. Now, what's the difference between them? One way you have to think about this is to put your goals to the highest possible level. You want to make $1 million bucks? You're dreaming about becoming a millionaire? Put down all the way to $1 million. That's going to be your goal that you set for yourself. So just think about it like this. On the other hand, if you press on 0, it probably will send you emails trying to tell you what kind of things you should be selling and so on to grow your business. Or else if you put $1 million, they'll probably send you different kind of emails. Just think about before you decide which one you want to go and put down. Well, for me, I'm going to put down the level that I kind of expecting to make or want to make. So let's do that. Now, am I setting up for a client? No, I'm not. So I'm not going to press on yes here. Let's go on next. Next thing you have to do is to fill up the address and everything else for it. And it's also asking us for the business name of it as well. So this is optional. You don't have to fill it up. So if you don't want to, don't do it. And we are ready to get started.